Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Keejchen with some more Dominions 5. This turn has already been sent in and processed, so we will go through it, but we cannot change anything. Bob, God of Friwald, early winter in the year 2 of the Ascension Wars. We have one message from Atinium. Right, I asked him whether he would join us against Shanton, and here's the answer. Greetings, Bob and his folk. Cassandra would let it known that Atinium will never turn its back on her first friend. She had us tick the first box, and that is the "we will destroy Shanton together" box. She also thanked you for standing with her against the quantum aggression. They have said cruel words about Atinium's liberal use of chemical warfare, and your support has stirred her to joy. On to less joyful news, though. It seems that Quantum will fall quickly to our own alliance or to Shanton's grand army. It matters not. Whatever the case, we will not have much time to prepare against Shanton. On the other hand, they will not have time to make good on their land advantage. Thoughtfully, Cassandra, Mistress of the Forest, Goddess of the Healing Arts, Patron of Languages, Friend of the Weak and Small. Alright, we have searched for magic sites, but didn't find anything this turn. No blood slaves were found. Then we're seeing some battles. We were attacking in the Velvet Ocean. So here we go. This is our underwater army that is marching on. We have our water mage in there, throwing some spells. We have our frogs. And we're facing off against Shark Knights this time. But it won't be a lot of trouble this one here. Let's speed it up. They're going against each other, and who can tell who's who here? Doesn't really matter. We win. And we lost 2 Shark Knights and 1 Turtle Tribe Triton to their 16 units. Not bad. And yeah, then we are attacking Quantum. Oh right, this is me crossing over the river into Quantum against the fort that is stationed there. Let's see. Another opportunistic attack from Friwald. And we have our 5 buried initiates here up front. Gunderik with some actual items. But otherwise, sort of standard unit. We have a decently sized cavalry force. We have our fall bears who's casting spells and everything. And there's not a lot of troops on the other side. We have our Earth Elemental here coming in, which I don't believe I've shown this one before, but it's pretty damn cool. It's a tanky dude with medium-sized protection, but he has regeneration 10%, so that's nice. And that's sort of it. You can trample units. And I believe he actually does very well for us in this game. We've been summoning some undead here. We cast Frighten as our last spell here. Clovis is using his staff to cast Numbness. And then we go here. So the Earth Elemental very nicely ends up in the front and tanks all of the things. Hold on, let me lower the sound a little bit here, because that was very loud. Just a little bit, just a smidgen. And our buried initiates are in fact fighting and doing good work. That's very nice to see. Our cavalry got around to the rear and are killing the commander here. But it's sort of over anyway. And we win. All good. In the Black Harbor, we lost 1 Friwaldese Lancer and 1 Frog. Oh no. We killed it was just province defense. So nothing big to speak of here. I'm assuming that Quantum moved all his troops out to go and deal with Shanton. But as you can see, Quantum has now been sort of, beaten into a corner. He's being attacked by Atinium, by Shanton, and by me. So he's just massed everything he's got into this capital here, and he's got a large army in there just sitting. Yeah. Then we're seeing a battle between Avas and Raspat. We'll watch it. This is in the region of the fort. There's not much to speak of. These guys, as it always is with these fires, they go in, they do an alpha strike, and then they die. basically. They end up killing one Highland warrior, which is not nothing. An unexpected event has occurred in Black Harbor. Just as we take it, its province income increases by 20. Awesome. So that's going to be good once we actually take control. I do think that we are earning money from the province from having surrounded the fort. So that's nice. An unexpected event has occurred in Akeshta. The prospector genius has found a small gold deposit. So we found some extra gold up here. Very cool. Then construction of different buildings are being completed, and we have started to destroy the fort in Black Harbor. The walls are moderately damaged and more time is required to break them down. Right, I don't think I've ever shown you guys a siege. We've seen Avas sieging Civiligal up here, but this is the first time we are sieging a fort. So when you are sieging a fort, this is the only time two players can exist in the same territory. Basically, we are outside the fort, and everything he has is hiding inside the fort. We can either stay here and siege, which one of our guys will do, maintain siege. You can click here, you say wall integrity, supply storage, different informations here. But basically, we have to conquer the fort to do any recruitment. I can't click recruitment at all. We also cannot... what's the other thing? We can't build province defense. Oh, oopsie. No province defense, and we can't, yeah. But we are making money from it, at least. Alright. But I'm gonna move most of our units either back to form an army here, or out here. We don't know what's inside the fort. He could, so whatever he has inside the fort, he can choose to sally forth and attack the army here. So we're gonna see if he does that. We have one guy remaining back, that's Carloman, and he has some units that will run around and attack rear, and some guys on guard commander. So if anything comes in to try to relieve the siege, he will put up a stand, but if not, we are going to maintain the siege with him, and then take this settlement here, this province here, with most of the army, and the cavemen from back here. And then we can go on and take these provinces down here. I think this is his only army, and my thinking is that he will probably not be sending it out towards us, while Shenton has his major army here. If he moves over here to relieve this siege, Shenton would come in here and take this, his capital. So he's biding his time at this point. But that gives us time to go and sneak some provinces in his outer areas, and we will. And then we'll come back and siege the fort down later. So yeah, that's that. We are bringing more units up to this point here, to the stepping stone for the next province. We're doing troop movements in the water to just get our troops to the front in the water. But we're doing a very cool thing here. We have Milogus. While for things we'll search, Milogus will go onto land and meet up with Theoderic, who is bringing these shamblers who are amphibian, and the undeads we've made up here, and the remaining ones we have in here. He will grab them and then go here and meet up with Fothanks, who will then move in here together with Takultu, who arrives here next turn. So it's all working out quite nicely here. We will be attacking here next turn with a lot of units from both here and here. Very cool. What else? Right. So I'm gonna read you the message that I am sending to Atinium. The Friwald folk rejoice and celebrate. We are happy that you chose honor and logic over stomping our small nation. The irony of fish-eating hobbits and not vice versa would not be lost on Bob. We agree that action is best sooner rather than later. We should strike while Quantum still occupies Shenton's forces. We can be ready to attack Shenton in around 3 to 4 months, but Bob will probably be sending Cassandra some telepathic messages for further coordination through the magical medium of Discord. Think to you soon, the Bobonians. So yeah, this is mostly for you guys, I guess. Because I'm now talking with Atinium in Discord a little bit to coordinate this attack. Yeah. do we see this army? No. Next turn we see this army, so I'll show you then. But you've already seen it while I was here, I think. This Shenton army is nothing to scoff at. I'm not even sure we could beat it with our combined army from here. But of course he's further away from reinforcements than we are from Friwald. So if he comes over here... Yeah. We also have a non-aggression pact that I want to break with him. You're not obliged to obey non-aggression pacts in this game. That's not forced. But most people do. And if I ever want to play a multiplayer game again, we probably want to keep it. Yeah. So let's do it. We have to break the non-aggression pact with him, but we're not doing it this turn. I don't think we're doing it the next turn. Maybe the turn after that. What else? We are recruiting our standard. We're starting with buried initiates here. I want to just keep spamming them out now. They are really good. Like we used them in this fight here. Oh, we didn't even check the Black Harbor results, I think. Oh, we did. But the point here being that we have 5 of these dudes and they actually got some kills, which is really cool to see. They did some work. The forebears were at the front line killing units. All nice things. Anything else here? No. Research. We are getting Conjuration 6 next turn. For item forging, we are doing a Starshine Skullcap here. That is the little hat that gives you astral magic. We are doing another 2 Thistle Maces that we will be sending to Haraspat as a part of our deal with them. We're getting a crystal coin in return, which is a buff to, I think, earth magic, and 1 temporary earth gem per turn, per battle, which is really nice. What else? We are forging a water bracelet in here, and then that's it, I think. Yeah. Pretty standard stuff. We're still moving around and side searching. Searching in here. Yeah. That's it for this episode. It was a rather short one, but not much did happen. We did attack Quantum, and we will continue the war down here. Grab some land before Shenton does. Yeah, I'm excited for the future, and stay tuned. See you then. Bye-bye.